Facebook fans, we are live here at another quality pest control job from Mister Sprayman. And with us this morning, we've got Chad. Chad, what's happening?
Hey, nice to see you.
It's great to see you. And you know, we're actually in the presence of a real-life biologist, not just a guy who comes and sprays, but you know this stuff. I mean, this is stuff that you studied and you're living. So tell us about the pest control service that you're going to do this morning.
Well, what I'm doing here today is a regular monthly service. This place is generally pretty clean, so what I do first is I go around with the Webster brush and find out all the webs, and that gives me a chance to also inspect around other parts of the yard where I could possibly see any kind of issues that I need to address when I come around with the actual insecticide.
You know, I noticed this morning when I showed up, we talked to the homeowner, and she seems so at ease, so stress-free, because there's no pests in the home. And she says he does a great job. So she was raving about Chad, because I did notice another homeowner down the way. They looked a little nervous. You could tell that they did not have the pest control, so clearly they need to talk to Mr. Sprayman. All right, so let's talk about monthly services. Let's say, you know, I've seen some evidence of maybe some termites, or I see a couple cockroaches here and there, and I want to call you guys, and I want to just get on a monthly service. What are we talking cost-wise?
Well, what we're talking cost-wise is our monthly services start at $45 a month. If there's any major issues, there could possibly be initial fee. I know last month we were running the no initial fee for June. But for me personally, if it's going to be a pretty straightforward job, I'm going to cut you a break and just give you the solid monthly rate. If you choose to do a bi-monthly service, same thing. Those are $68 a month, every other month.
That's fantastic. So that breaks down to $34 a month, because from what I understand, the residual is staying longer. It's safe, so the kids, you know, can run around the yard, but it just keeps, you know, controlling the pests longer and longer.
Yes, absolutely. The stuff we use on our bi-monthly services is a microencapsulated insecticide, and it has a lot of staying power and can resist being degraded from the sun and water a lot better than most other pesticides.
Now, you being a biologist, you must have been following the recent stories about the mosquitoes.
Yes.
And you guys do have a mosquito like spray, and I understand you can't really, you know, come in and guarantee that the mosquitoes are going to be gone, because they can come in from the neighbor's house, but just the initial spray, once they land in the yard and then contact that spray, they will die. But tell us about that.
Yes, exactly. What we have, it's like a motorized blower, except it shoots out a mist, and we use residual insecticide and an IGR in that. And basically, good candidates for that service are people that have a lot of shrubbery in their yards, because during the day, those mosquitoes are going to be resting in the shade and underneath leaves. So that makes it worth it, and you can get some good results, knock down power, and with the insect growth regulator, once they come in contact with it, cannot breed anymore. So for a lot of people, it is worth it. For bare bones yards that have no shrubbery, maybe not.
Okay, so let's just give a tip to those viewers out there. Let's say that I have my yard, I'm looking at it. Can you give, let's say, maybe 1 or 2 tips to control mosquitoes so I'm not going to be seeing them? What should I do, and what should I look around the yard?
Always look for stagnant water. That could be old tires, it could be bucket, wheelbarrow, anything like that. It could be even drains. If there's any standing water in there, they'll breed in there. Gutters can also trap moisture, rain gutters. So you always want to keep your eye out for the sources, because that's going to be the most important part.
Chad, thank you so much. That's fantastic. I'm now going to run home this afternoon and make sure I have no standing water in my yard.
Good deal.
All right, guys, give us a call. We're at 559-332-5252. One of the gals over there at the office will answer your call and get you signed up for the service. Maybe Chad, the biologist, will be stopping by. We've got David, we've got Bob, we've got a whole crew of people that will come out and help you out. You can find us online, MrSprayman.net. Chad, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Call Mr. Sprayman today or find us online at MrSprayman.net. Services start at only $34 a month.